Hello YouTube, this is my new knife sharpener. Got this on Amazon, it's probably around $30. It's the Ruixin Pro 3. It should be the 3. I'm sure that it is because they made some improvements in it. That's why I could tell. I'd seen some YouTube videos on it. I watched everything I could find. I'm going to show you some of the biggest complaints on the thing. This is basically what it is. You've got your stones. You got a spring in here where you pull this back and put the stone in there. The stones are marked here, so I will be scratching in the back because you'll be washing these all the time and that'll wear off. I'll just scratch in the back what grit they are. You get a 320, a 600, a 120, and a 1500, not in that order. A real bad knife, you'd probably start with 120. This is just a knife that I bought the blade, made the handle. It is a Green River knife blade. I probably got it over 10 years ago or more. I mean, a long time ago. Probably a dozen years ago. And it was just the knife blade. That's all wore off. Where it had the printing on it was kind of whatever ink jetted on there. But I believe it was a Green River by the how honest the guy was selling the things. So I put the handle on it. Okay, enough of that. We don't want to get sidetracked. Sunday in the shop video, I might make a video of actually using this. Okay, some of the complaints about this, okay, which another tool I bought, I'm going to have to modify. See this play in here? We're going to zoom you in here. I usually stop about a 4. Bear with me. So not that it does. See all this play? We'll take this rod out of here then show you. Okay, you have play in this, where it wobbles side to side, see that? And you have play in this. And we'll turn around and we'll show you if it stays focused. This little barrel piece locks on here, okay? When they made this, see that? I could maybe make some plastic washers to put in here, see that? Which I will be trying, or even out of paper, just for now. It's not going to be that big a thing for me, and I'll show you why. Not for right now to play with it. Do not ask me what this piece is for, okay? Let's back out a little bit. Don't ask me what this piece is for. I've watched videos. Everybody uses this to hold the knife, and it will go on here to hold a pair of scissors. Well, one modification I'm going to be making, which I'm going to try to find something for a Sunday shop. When you put a pair of scissors on here and open it, you can't get them open. Okay? You can't get them open the way you want. Because here, let's lay the scissors down. So you're going to need like maybe that much room. So I want to put this up on a block that's probably more than 2 inches. I'll probably go up about, I don't know, try to go for like 4 inches in the future. I'm really not worried about sharpening a pair of scissors from the dollar store. I've cut everything with those. Gotta watch me, I get sidetracked. Okay, I have really no problem about this, but you see how it moved already? Okay. Let's tighten up a little bit more. This little bar goes here, this goes, and then that goes down there. That creates your, whatever you want to call it. And that's like a T-nut. If you was used to milling on lathes and stuff where you put a T-nut in a slot, that's what that is. Okay? It's milled, so part of it is milled so it comes through this slot. I mean, I suppose I could take this off and show you. We don't want a big long video. But we'll just take it off there. Just so you can see. See that? That's called like a T-nut. See how it fits up in the slot? I think you know what I mean. I watch a lot of machinist videos. Okay, so I have no idea what this is for. I watch videos, no one uses it. They'll take this piece, make this just like this, like you use for your scissors. It's kind of fidgety. You see me bump it, and I didn't have it real super tight. I've just been playing with it. Okay, and here's the biggest complaint about it. Two of the biggest complaints. All this slop. See that? See where you're trying to keep your angle out here? Okay, another complaint is you can't use the full stone. So people have been taking this rod, down here, mounting it on a board out here. You have to mount it to the right side because this assembly comes over to the center. I think it's self-explanatory if you look at it. I mean, you want it to come off close to the center. See that? So, kind of self-explanatory. Don't put the rod in the middle. It's got screw holes, put it on the board. That's not a big thing for me right now to play with it on some old knives. I will be working on this. The play here, that is a lock nut. I think I can get rid of that. And I think I can put a little washer in there too. Plastic pop bottles, if you're in a bind, will make nice little washers that you want something slippery. And then put a little oil or something on it. So, the other biggest, I said that's the biggest complaint. You can't use your whole stone because you'll come up here and you'll hit. Well, that's not that big of a thing for me because as I use my stone, I can flip my stone around and use the other edge. I think you know what I mean. I mean, if I come out here and I've used the stone all the time, out in here and go back and forth, maybe after a while I'll just flip the stone around. But we'll take one out and show you. Let's get this out of the way. Sorry if this is a long video, but like I said, winter times when I tend to make longer videos. It's just easy. It's just spring-loaded. See that? I have read in some of the complaints when you read the reviews that these come unglued. Well, I bought some epoxy just in case it happens. I'm out here in the shop where it gets really cold out here. Then it gets really warm. I'm not real worried about this piece of plastic. So, that's not a big thing. Some of them are kind of a no-brainer. Figure out a couple of videos they complained about this rod wobbling here. Well, I'd see them had their wing nut just laying there in the bag or something. You do get a bag with extra wing nut and the screw for this part over here. So you get a little bag with that with the little Allen wrench. So that's really a no-brainer. The older model, there was like a wing nut here that always hit. People put a nut on it. Well, they have improved it. This is supposedly an improved model where it just uses your Allen wrench bolt. I call it an Allen key, Allen wrench. So, that's just about it. We're done talking about it. I do not like this handle. I don't like it at all. I have no use for no big handle. I'm not sharpening an axe with how many. I'm going to find a little round knob. I can't tell you if this is 1/4 what this thread is. I will find a nut or something. I will get a round ball to put on here like some of the high dollar sharpeners. I'll have a round ball to grab onto. And then, like I said, when you get the stone in there, you can kind of rest your hand on whatever. But so look for Sunday in the shop video, and I'll have a little more detail of how this thing goes together. So I don't want to make too big a long video on this. So we'll take you some pictures so you can kind of look at it. And if you're interested, watch this week's episode, and that's what we're going to be playing with is this thing. So thanks for watching.